Good morning, children. Let us discuss the homework questions. So 11th question is, create two data frames df1 and df2 with default index. So the default index will be 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Write the commands to do the following operations on the data frame. First one, add data frames df1 and df2. Then second, subtract df2 from df1. Then third one, change index label of df1 from 0 to zdro and from 1 to one, etc. So 2 will become two. So let us write the program. So children, we have created two dictionaries, d1 and d2, containing key values physics, phy and chemistry, and its values are listed. Now two dictionaries are there, and from these two dictionaries we have created two data frames. So df1 is the first data frame, which is created from dictionary d1, and df2 is the second data frame, which is created from dictionary d2. Now just we are displaying the two data frames. Now our in the question, first question was to print the addition. Then print df1 dot add in bracket df2. So this add function is used to add two data frames. So first data frame is df1 is added with second data frame. Then second question was subtraction, that is df2 is subtracted from df1, that is df1 minus df2. So for that, df1 minus df2 means df1 dot sub in bracket df2. Then we have to change the index values of the data frame. So here we can provide an array I is a list containing index values, single quotes, 1, comma 2, comma 0 also. Now we have to change, the second question was to change the index of the data frames. So we can write same function, copy here, comma index equal to I, because we have created a list I containing 0 1 2 3 4 as strings, comma index equal to I. Now we have to print df1 and df2. Now two data frames are created. Our two data frames are created, these two. Then addition is performed, subtraction is performed. Then we have changed the index values from 0 to ZTRO, ONE1, TW, THRE4. So all these things are created. Is create a data frame with roll number, name, age and mark of 5 students with default index, that is with index 0 1 2. Write the commands to do the following operations on the data frame. First one, to calculate the total marks and display in the field total. Then change the index from default to roll number. Then display the details of first, second and third students. First and third student. Apply iteration to read all rows and columns. Then add a new row to the data frame. Then delete third record from the data frame. So let us do all these things. Children, in this program we have to create a data frame with name, roll number, name, age and marks. So we have a program in that I am going to edit. So here we have to, already I have a program with marks. So here I am going to insert a column name, then another column roll number. Bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because 5 students are there. Roll number is 1 to 5. Now we have created the data frame. Let us print the data frame and see. So our data frame has roll number, name, then the marks in different subjects. Another column age also is needed. Okay. Comma, single quotes, age, colon square bracket 12, 13, 14, 13, 14. So these are the age. Now let us print. So this is our data frame containing column names, roll number, name, age, marks. Now our first question is to change the total marks, calculate the total marks and display in the field total. Now we have to create a column total. So we can write DF, which is our data frame. In that we create a column total, DF in square bracket the column name that is to be created in single quotes, equal to total is calculated by the total marks of all subjects. So we can write DF in square brackets PHY plus DF in square brackets CHE chemistry plus DF square brackets in single quotes English plus DF in square brackets in single quotes IP. So now let us print again our data frame. So you can see a new column is being added, which is the sum of all the columns. It contains sum of all the columns of physics, chemistry, English, IP. 4 columns are added up and a new column called total is being created. Now next question is change the index from default to roll number. Now you can see the index values are 0, 1, 2 by default. Now we have to change that default to the roll number. Roll number should be the index value. For that we can write DF, that is our data frame dot. We have a function to change the index value, set underscore index. Set underscore index in bracket our roll number, comma in place equal to true. Now let us again print our data frame DF. Now you can see the roll numbers are being replaced. By default the roll index values were 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have replaced that index value by our column roll number. Now index values are replaced by column roll number, and the values in the roll number column are used for instead of index values. Now next one is display the details of first and third student. So first student is at roll number with roll number 1 and second student is at roll number 3. Third student is at roll number 3. So we have to display the data frame. So we have a function called LOC which selects a particular row. So that can be written as df dot LOC in square brackets, inside one square bracket, which all columns we have to display. So we have to display the rows 1 and 3. So we can write 1 comma 3. So roll numbers, details of all the roll numbers 1 and 3 are displayed. Details of roll number 1 and 3, that is first student and third student, is being displayed. Now next one is apply iteration to read all rows and columns. For iteration we can write for I in range in bracket 5. Our list is length of the number of rows in this is I, in this data frame is I. Then we can print bracket df dot LOC square bracket I. So 1 to 6 can write 6, because here index values are starting from 1 because we have set the index as roll number. So it starts from 1 to 6 minus 1, that is 5. Now using iterative statements, all the roll numbers are displayed, all the rows and columns are displayed. First row is displayed, then the details of second student, third student, fourth student, fifth student. So using iteration, all the details are being displayed. Children, we can add a row by using, in which row we have to add the value by using the LOC function. So df dot LOC in square bracket at 6th index, 6th position we have to add the value. So df dot LOC in square bracket 6 equal to the values that are to be added. So we have added 6 for roll number, column F for name column, 12 for age column, 20 for physics marks, 20 for chemistry marks, 20 for English marks, and 21 for IP marks. Then when we print the data frame, you can see a new row is being added. Now we have to delete a row, that is the third row from the data frame. So we have to write the code df is equal to df dot drop 3 in square brackets 3, inside the drop function in square brackets the row index, or here the row index is the roll number. So for third row the roll number is 3. and to delete the row we have to specify x is equal to 0. Then print data free. So you can see here in the last figure, here in this 3 is being deleted. The column 3 which is here is being deleted in the second one. Thank you children.